Okay, so we were just told that there was no sound,
Lord have mercy.
but now we have sound.
Okay, once again, Culture Untold take 4. We're not gonna stop this time. We're gonna just go. One more time. Peace to you, Mr. Elliott.
Peace to you.
You know what that tells me?
Legit. What?
We shouldn't complain about me not feeling.
We're gonna work.
We're gonna bro past it.
Okay.
We're gonna just talk like Thursday, August 16th, 2018.
We are Culture Untold.
The Culture Untold. This is Chad Elliott.
This is Guy Rute, aka Super G.
This is the genius. Who was telling me? Oh, Dr. Seuss. Who was telling me that they couldn't believe that you were Dr. They said, oh, that's Dr. Seuss.
Who said that?
Sinead brother.
Oh yeah. Oh Chad.
Chad.
That's
The other
funny.
Chad.
That's funny.
Once he knew you were Dr. Seuss, he knew exactly who you were. You know what I mean?
That's funny.
I was like, Sinead said, stop hating.
Listen, this is what single people do to couples that are really, really happy.
Yeah.
We hate. I'm sorry. No,
Shout out to my
listen,
baby.
I'm hating on y'all, but I love her for you.
Oh, okay. There
Okay.
you go. There you
So-
go. Yeah.
I don't know if that makes any sense, but I love you
We went to
guys.
we went to dinner yesterday to this really dope restaurant. We went to
Where'd you go?
I can't remember. It was on the Upper East Side, Upper West Side. Excuse me. I can't remember the name of the restaurant. And then we went to this Van Lucen or something like that. It's an ice cream place. It's one of them ice cream places that you be having a line outside
In the city.
in the city.
Oh, okay.
All on the like 79th, between 79th and 86th and Amsterdam.
Okay.
And it was the ice cream place has vegan options.
Oh, really?
So I had a deep chocolate vegan ice cream cone. It actually wasn't bad.
Now,
It
you're
actually
not
was really good.
you're
I'm
not
a-
vegan,
I'm not
right?
vegan. It was
But
just I want to try it.
every once in a while, it's not the worst thing you could do is to
Yeah,
have a
cut out
vegan
some
meal.
dairy or whatever. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
absolutely.
and being able to have ice cream and not have dairy is kind of a plus. And it actually was really good. So we had a nice little date night.
Date night in the city.
Date night in the city with my baby.
That's-
And, yeah, everything's cool, man. Samba, rest in peace to Aretha Franklin.
Yes.
The last show we did a little retrospective,
Yeah.
trying to lift her up and give her these flowers while she's here, and hopefully send the good vibrations. But it was her time. She was called home,
Yes.
and the great Aretha Franklin at 76, and for some reason I thought she was older. And the reason I thought she was older was because she's been with us. So I forgot that Aretha really started at
Young.
13, 14 years old, and so it's
Super
like,
young.
of course, for us, those of us that are under 70, we never had life without Aretha. She's
Correct.
always been
Part of our lives.
ubiquitous,
Yes.
like my $20 word.
That was a great word. Man.
So she's always been a part of our lives, and so yeah, just sending all the love to her family and to her fans, her fan base. The queen of soul,
Queen of Soul, man. She will be missed.
greatest tone. I was just listening to the song she did on an album that Ron Lawrence produced called Wonderful. That my artist Sarah Divine, my former artist, but my dear friend Sarah Divine, sang the demo for,
Mhm.
and you can still hear Sarah singing background. So she got a chance to be on a song with the Queen. So she was she had posted it, and I was like, I totally forgot about that
That's kind of cool, man.
experience, and yeah, man.
Yeah. Rest in peace,
Just
man.
rest easy, Aretha. I'm sure there'll be all of the proper tributes
Absolutely.
going on, and she will be honored, and even y'all president said something nice. Finally said something nice about a black woman.
Did he really?
Yeah,
What did he say?
he just said she'll be missed, and she's the greatest. And blah, blah, blah.
Gotcha.
Trying to make up for all the other black women he's attacking, but we last episode we played Rock Steady.
Yes, we did.
Man, and obviously Natural Woman and Respect and all of those huge hits. man.
Oh, well, what was the original record that the two dudes used? dun, 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 Search and what's the name of that
Yeah, yeah,
group?
yeah. Third base.
Third Base.
Oh man, why am I blanking on the name?
Oh man, if anybody can remember the name of that Third Base song that used the Aretha Franklin record, man,
Um,
let us know.
was it Gas Face?
Was it the Gas Face record?
Yeah, it's Gas Face.
It
Gas,
was
gas,
Gas
gas,
Face. Yeah,
gas,
you know, I was hard, I couldn't really put them together right now,
yeah,
but
Gas
yeah.
Face.
Okay.
But yeah, man. It's it's a great, a great loss. It's not like this is not small. This is a big deal,
No, definitely.
because also up until a year ago, maybe even 6 months ago, Levita was out there singing and sounding in great voice, and so she was still.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, oh, she's been sick and missing for a long time. She was still relevant. I believe she had pancreatic cancer. Was the
Is that what they
was
finally said?
that's what I read. Don't quote me as fact because I haven't heard it from necessarily a reputable source. I think I saw it on Wikipedia or something.
Gotcha.
But pancreatic cancer.
Wow.
So
Ah,
rest easy to the goddess.
rest easy to the goddess,
You
man,
know.
for sure.
And we'll we'll be talking about her. I'm sure for time to come when everybody that comes on will ask their thoughts about it. Are we gonna bring in Hakeem?
Oh yeah,
We should bring him in because I would also, as a son of a legend, you know what I mean. I like to hear his thoughts as well
All right.
on
Is there anything else you want to go into before we
Now let's do
bring my
that, and then
man
we
Hawk
and,
in
and then we can jump into the.
to
Let's
the
not
other?
let's not have him holding in the drop top.
All right. Hold on.
With the
About
drop top with the shades.
So,
Kills him.
well, you know what? Well, being that a lot of people didn't see what we said on the other two shows, is that we had scheduled also
Oh yes.
Jazzo, legendary hip hop artist and producer.
Unfortunately,
Unfortunately, he has some things going on, and we're gonna try to reschedule or tape
we'll
him.
either tape him or reschedule him. I got lots of old Marcy story. Jazz doesn't know me now, but I will remind him of where we met
Right.
back in the late '80s.
Okay.
Um,
Well, I wanted to, obviously we're gonna get into him
and Hova.
and the Hove. They have reunited. I put up a post last night saying, make Marcy great again. So I was
Yeah.
proud to see, that picture.
Listen, man, you know what it is, man? We grown men now, man, and so all of and look at the smile on whole face, too.
No, for real, looking like he was 16 again, right?
Looking like, oh man, I'm so glad that my OG, that's his OG,
That is his OG.
Is back in the cut, and and what happens is, it's funny, I was commenting on when Jay-Z did the interview with Angie, and he was kind of dissing Jazz. But I was commenting to you when we were listening to it. I said, Jay sound hurt.
Right.
Like you could hear,
Yeah.
like, he's lashing out because he's like, that's his man. Like,
Yeah.
the first time you ever saw Jay-Z rapping was with Jazz,
All right. So real quick, not real quick, but let's we do have another friend to the show and friend of mine. Goes by the name of DJ Prince Hakeem.
Prince
Oh.
Hakeem.
Hakeem is a longtime friend of Jermaine and I. I actually met him, I think, through Jermaine.
Okay.
When, at some point now.
Young.
Well, young, but not so young.
We ain't gonna talk about how many years.
I don't want to call him by his ages out.
You were 3, he was 2. I get
Yeah,
it.
yeah, exactly. And so now, he's been producing. He's also happens to be the son of Robert Bell.
Robert Cool, man.
Robert Cool Bell from the group Cool and the Gang. And he's DJing.
His pops is the cool part, and then
Correct.
the gang is the gang.
Correct. And we often see each other, but he was also at the Songwriters Hall of Fame because his father
They were getting inducted the same day.
were getting inducted the same day as our other friend Jermaine.
How beautiful is that?
Yeah, that was pretty crazy, right? So we got an opportunity to see one another and kind of vibe and talk about all the things that he had going on. And he's doing a lot of new things. But he's been DJing professionally for like the last 4 years.
Oh, dope.
And he's done everything for the Clinton Foundation and Tory Burch and a lot of corporate events and things like that. But like I said, he is a producer as well. If I'm not mistaken, he had produced one of Kool and the Gang's most recent songs as well. We'll get into that. But I'm going to bring our brother in
You know, the culture cameraman.
on a culture kizam. Him is in. Hold on. Here we come. Here we come. Hold on, Hop. Let's get you sound right. You there, Hop?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we got you.
Can
we
you
got
hear
we
me
got
now?
I can hear you now. What's up, brother?
What's
How
up,
are you?
fellas?
Look at you
I'm
looking
chilling,
like
I'm
$1,000,000
good,
bucks,
man.
man.
Hey, man, you gotta fake it till you make it, man. Right?
you.
Man,
Looking heavy in the drop.
you're looking heavy in the drop.
Hey, it's a beautiful day out here. I gotta get these rays while I can, man.
Look at you. That's what's up, man. So how's everybody? How's your
Oh,
pops
man.
doing?
Thank you guys for having me, man. First and foremost, man, I really appreciate the love, man.
Yeah, no, this
You
is
guys are
wonderful.
great. I love your show. I love what you're doing, man. And shit, it's fucking really good stuff you're doing, man.
Oh, we appreciate it,
Totally
man.
appreciate
Yeah,
you, bro.
yeah, yeah. It was unexpected, Chad. I had no idea. I just saw it, and I was like, damn. And I saw you and Guy into action. I heard him speak. He speaks so well, you know.
Yeah, he
I'm like,
came
this
and
is
wrestled
gonna work,
me into
man.
this hockey game. He was like, "You're gonna do this." I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah,
Man,
man.
yeah, I remember. I heard him say that, but
Yeah.
he's a smart man.
Listen, I've
But
been
now I'm enjoying it, and I can't even complain anymore. So
I don't know if I've ever seen him smile as much as I see him smiling now. So
Man, that's what it's about, man. You know?
yeah,
yeah, man. So hot. Last time I
Smiling.
saw you, we were at the Songwriters Hall of Fame together, where your father and our friend Jermaine Dupri on the same night were being inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame, which is pretty awesome.
Incredible, man.
Yeah,
And
man.
not to mention that you brought Jermaine on. You know, he honored
Right.
himself that night on the big stage, man. You know.
Yeah, man.
And
It was.
you closed it. You headlined the speech because Usher came out first and Mariah, and then I think you closed it out, right?
I did do that.
Yeah,
I
pressure,
did do
pressure.
that. That was unexpected too. I had no idea those
Yeah.
two heavy hitters were gonna go before me. I was like, "What? Thanks,
Yeah.
Jermaine."
Wow.
yeah. Chad was nervous.
Yeah, I was extremely nervous. I've never been as nervous as that
Oh.
before ever in my life. And you'd have to attest that that room was a heavy room.
Well, you got Neil Diamond looking right at you.
You know, and Neil
Yeah.
Diamond,
Come on.
John Cougar Mellencamp.
Oh,
I mean, Kool and the Gang.
Cool in the gang.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
what? Looking at me, listening to what I'm saying. The Weeknd was
Yeah.
there.
that's right.
Um,
That's right.
yeah.
Ariana Grande. Yeah.
It was crazy, man.
Lucien Grange, the head of the
Lucien-
Lucien
oh.
Grains was there,
big,
yeah.
big money in the room.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Leo Cohen
man.
was there.
Yeah, Big John Pratt.
Big
Yeah.
John. It was crazy, man. That room was.
Leo was there? Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
Leo was
Oh, that's
there.
right. That's right. I saw him come talk to you.
Yeah. Leo.
Big
Leo
John, big. Let me hold something, John.
Was there. Yeah, Big John. We gotta get John on the show, man. I don't know how we gonna work it out, but we gotta get John on the show.
John like to be so low,
No,
man.
I was getting ready to say he's low.
Gotta get John.
Yeah.
we got
But
to go
you know
see
what?
John.
You
We
know
got to
what?
run up on him.
Real quick, another thing, and Big John was very instrumental in getting the guys there that night, giving them the award. But the coolest thing that he was able to do was get JT Taylor back with my pops in the gang. And
Yo,
it's been like 20, 25 years since they performed together. It blew my mind, man.
listen.
Unbelievable.
That in itself is like history, man. You kidding
And I'm a
me?
big JT fan, man. I
Yeah,
love his voice,
yeah.
man.
Yo,
Yeah.
it felt just seamless seeing them together.
Oh,
And I've got footage of that night, and
Oh man,
I've got to show that.
oh man, yeah.
Yeah.
Show that, man.
That's crazy. He did the
Beautiful,
whole
man.
second verse in Spanish.
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
tore it up that night,
Yeah.
man. He tore it
Yeah.
up. So
Yeah.
Hakeem, man, enough about the OGs, man. Let's talk about you and what you got going on now, man. Like I was telling the
Oh.
people, I know that you've been DJing heavy, and like, what made you start doing that?
Oh man, you serious? You know the answer to this question, man. I mean, that's how we start, right?
That is how we
Turntables
start.
and a microphone, right? Jam Master J, you know?
Absolutely.
Grandmaster D.
yes.
Shit, man, Flash. You know, that's it, man. That's the bloodline, man. You know, And from there, we went to producing. And that didn't quite work out for me too much,
Mm-hmm.
like it did for Jermaine and yourself. And I mean, I had some, I hit the ball a couple times.
You came to the plate once or
Yeah.
twice.
Yeah,
No
I came to
doubt.
play, got a single, maybe.
So it wasn't a Hall of Fame career, but you was on the team.
Yeah, I was on the team, man.
But you definitely got a ring, that's for sure.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So I'm blessed, man. But so then I went from DJ to producer back to DJing is incredible, man. I really what inspired me was Jermaine and D Nice and
Yeah.
inspired this Q-Tip, just sitting in there listening to those guys, man.
Yeah.
I said, man, I got to get some equipment, and I said I need another hustle too, and I'm 100% music, so anything with music, I should be able to get money, and it's paying off, man.
I like
And I'm
that
back
mentality.
now. I'm back producing, and I got a hot record, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard the record the other day on Instagram, and I was like, okay, it sounds like something. And I hit you up
Yeah.
right away. I was like, yo, you got to get on the show, man. Let's talk about it. And my platform is your platform, so I think that I feel blessed that I'm able to even open up our audience to you, your history, and things of that nature.
Yeah, and I appreciate it, man. I really do because that's not easy. You make the music and you create it, and then when you're one man show, as far as doing everything, I have a team, musicians and everything, but when
Correct.
it comes to marketing, how to market all this crap that I'm not really that experienced with, I got to figure that shit out.
Right.
So to get love like this to an audience like you guys right off the gate, it hasn't been 5 days since the record came out,
Right.
and I'm on a big show, man.
Oh man, appreciate
Because of
that.
my buddy, man. Because of my buddy, put me on.
Appreciate
But
that.
he wouldn't have put you on if it was whack. What's the song?
Yeah,
Hey, guy, I wanted to say that too, but I'm trying to stay humble, man.
Yeah, nah, he wouldn't put you. Like, listen,
No, for
man.
real.
This it's show business. It ain't show friends. Like, what's
For sure.
Man, that's right.
So tell us a little bit about the song and how it all came together, and the whole process.
Yeah. Just being in the studio with my pops and while they working on a new record, helping out with my ideas and executive producing a couple of songs and just bringing my energy with my uncle. I learned everything from my uncle, and a lot of mentors, but he's definitely one of them when it comes to putting records together. So just being back in there with them, I actually executive produced their latest single, and that got me back to being in around the studio. So I had ideas I've been holding for years.
Right.
Because you listen to the record, it sounds like it has an 80s vibe.
Mm-hmm.
And I listen to a lot of 80s, man, all day. I listen to everything, rock, soul, disco, everything. So it's just coming out of me, and that's what we got,
Now,
That's how it came about, man.
who's featured on the song?
So Walt Anderson is the vocalist on the song.
Okay.
I produced it, and Walt co-wrote it with me. He took a lot of my melodies and made a song out of it, man. This guy has a gift. And I specifically wanted to call the song Royalty.
nice?
That was the must, And we collaborated, man. The guy has a gift. He can sing his ass off, write his ass off. He's from Philly. My cousin is repping him, Adele Bayan, and my uncle Khalid. They repping him. They got him on the road with Kool and the Gang.
Right.
He's making some good money out there. He's touring the world, but he's also putting his own stuff together. So we collaborated, man. He's a young kid. He's dope, and you can hear him, man.
That's
It's
what's
gonna-
up.
Yeah.
And is this project listed under your name? Is it Prince Akeem
Yeah.
featuring?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, featuring Walt Anderson. Yeah.
Okay. And is there it's available on all platforms?
Absolutely,
Okay.
man. It's on the first place. The first place that I think the distribution do DistroKid, man. They're really good.
Okay.
They're like TuneCore and
Yep.
and them other guys, CD Baby. But DistroKid is good, man, because you see everything happening, man, and they pay you right away.
Hey.
And they get you in everywhere. So the first store that popped up was Tidal. It said Tidal accepted your song. And I'm like, oh, that's love, because I love Tidal.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it
That's
is.
what I listen to. So it's on Tidal, it's on Spotify, and it's on iTunes, and it's all over the place. Soon it'll be on Music Choice, and soon it's gonna be on the radio, man. It's gonna be on the radio.
Hey man, listen. if you get the right playlist on Spotify, that is the radio. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
That's right.
Believe that. That's how people breaking records these days. So, is there a larger project coming, or are you just gonna release singles? How's it going?
Yeah, I only do 3 singles a year.
Okay.
And do that for a few years and see where that takes me. And then we'll just take it year by year and see what happens, you know.
That's a smart idea, young man.
I gotta build it up, man.
Yeah.
I'm a baby, man. There's a lot of competition out there. So to get people to pay attention to me, you know, without $1 million budget is a beautiful thing because I got them right now talking to you guys, you know.
Yeah. What's the label called? Is it your label or?
Our Bell Music Group.
Oh,
yeah.
Boom.
My company, Bell Music Group. Yeah, keeping it in the family,
Keeping it in the family, man.
Yeah. I'm also managing a young lady, a young girl. She's 19 years old, Victoria Sky from Paramus, Blue Eye Soul. Girl's amazing, has a gift, writes her own song, plays the guitar. Man, you know.
Very talented.
She's buzzing. Yeah, she just dropped her single that she wrote and produced called Sad Girls on YouTube. She got 30,000 subscribers on YouTube. I mean, I'm talking like day ones, and she's just building this platform for her, man, you know?
Beautiful.
That's how you gotta do it, man.
That's how you gotta do it, man.
So we're gonna play a little bit of this song. Let the people hear what you've been up to.
Okay,
yeah,
let's
we're gonna play a little bit of that and let them know what you've been cooking up. So hold on one second. We're gonna do that right now.
Look like a star. You must be famous. I need to know who you are. I'm a king, so be my queen. I never seen you in my city. So proceed, tell me what to do, baby. She said, I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Oh man, thanks, man.
It's classic. Why is it?
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay, it's like classic soul music.
Classic soul, baby. You're right.
Yeah, and it's right in line with what Bruno was doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's right in line with
Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake. It feels in that same energy.
Yes.
I like dude's voice. I love the live instrumentation. So I'm sorry, I sound like I'm on.
It's like one of the judges from the floor.
You sound great, man. You sound great.
It's got a great beat and I can dance to it. You know what I'm saying? That's an American Bandstand reference for you young kids.
Oh, shit. Hilarious.
Yeah, that's fresh, man. That's dope.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to hearing more, man.
Thanks, man. Yes, sir. Man, that's love, man.
Definitely
really
something that
appreciate
I could see the DJs pumping in the clubs, getting the getting the girls in a little frenzy.
Yeah, that's the zone I think people are on right now, man. So I think you're in the right space.
For sure.
Oh,
for
thank
sure.
you, man.
So, listen, man, again, outdoors
before you even wrap up, I want to just get your feelings. The Queen of Soul passed away today. I wanted to know, what you, especially being a legacy child, you know what I mean, and knowing how important that legacy is in this business. What is your? You have any words to say about Aretha?
RESPECT.
Yes, indeed.
God bless you. Thank you, Aretha.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you, universe, for bringing this energy to us as she continues to spread love and sprinkle her goldness all over the world.
Woo.
It would never stop, baby. It would never stop.
Never
Stop.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's all I have to say.
Yes, indeed. Well, brother, man, listen. Doors is always open. Anytime you got something, come through. I'm looking forward to going to hang with you, man. I want to come out there.
Please do.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
We need to hang out, man. I want to hear what else you cooking up. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you know what's next.
Man.
You know what's next.
Yes.
We need the family on the show.
Yeah.
Let's do that, man. Let's
listen.
put that in motion. My
Definitely.
dad would love to. He would love to. He doesn't do stuff like this. This is his first cool thing to do with the phone and the head.
Yeah. That'd be dope.
He's got a lot to talk about. I'm telling you.
I know he does.
Oh man, listen.
We got tons of questions.
But one more thing. Please, people, everyone listening right now, keep my mom in prayer.
Oh man, yes.
Absolutely.
All right, that's
Prayers
it.
all the way up. Prayers all the way up.
You got it, Ha.
All the great energy, man. Thank you so much for taking some time, bro.
I love you, brother. I'll
Love
see
you
you
too, man.
soon, man.
All right, fam.
Oh, wait, before you go, give us your all your social media, logins. Not logins, but all your screen names. What are you on IG?
How can they find you?
Where can they find you at, man?
Yep, it's DJ Prince Hakim. That's Hakim.
Okay.
Hakim, and that's everything, man. You
Okay.
know, I think my website would be the coolest thing to go to, www.djprincehakim.com. And
Dope.
yeah, I would love to come DJ for you.
Oh, definitely.
Let's do it.
Definitely. Well, we're getting ready to do some Culture Untold events too, so we'll keep you in pocket on the 1 and 2s.
We'll see if we can
Yeah.
afford you.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's if we could afford you.
You kidding me?
Absolutely.
All right, family. Thanks for checking
Prayers to
in.
you
All right,
and the
thanks, guys.
family, man.
Prayers
Love
up,
you,
Eddie.
man.
Prayers up.
Absolutely.
Thank you, man, so
All
much.
right.
Thank you.
Later.
Prince Hakim.
Super, super dope, man.
That's dope. Culture Cam actually worked today. Nice and smooth.
Yeah, man. Did us good. It did us good. How about that?
Yo, man, that's dope, man. Cool in the gang, man. I didn't realize that JT hadn't sung with them in so long.
So long.
Wow, because I know they have rotated, some
Yeah.
younger and some other singers into the to group,
Mhm.
but I didn't realize that. I thought maybe they had gotten back together. So
Gotcha.
um,
Nah, it was an incredible moment that night, though, man. And I have footage, and I'm going to share.
JT got
footage.
one of the classic voice, and back to him and to Aretha, like the uniqueness of their tone.
Mhm.
It's not just that they could do the gymnastics and they can really sing and they can hit the notes, but their tone is so unique.
Yeah.
Nobody sounds like JT Taylor, man. It's like, you know that voice instantly when you hear it. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
that's it, man.
Absolutely.
And Too Hot, come on. And then same with Aretha. The minute she opens her mouth, you're like, I know exactly who that is,
Absolutely.
And
Very
yeah,
cool.
it's a very big deal, man. So
Yeah.
whew. Heavy time. What else is up, brother?
That's it, man. Shout out to Hakeem. Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Really appreciate that. What else is up? I don't know, man. I think that's really it today.
What you got for the weekend?
Let's think. I'm not making any
Not making
cabinets. That's for sure. Nah, I don't know, man. I don't really have anything planned. What you got going? I heard there's some Crab Fest going on in Maryland.
This is a bunch of stuff. I'm actually going to South Carolina. I'm going to
Yeah.
family reunion for
Okay.
Miss Shanae. So
Okay.
Shanae Bay.
Shania Bay.
So going down there to hang with the fam. And,
Okay.
I've already met the fam, so it's not like there's no
Right. Wow.
I'm cool. I'm fam. I am fam.
Listen, if there's any doubt in their minds about your love for your woman,
Yeah, they gotta just watch the show.
send them to Culture Untold, where the truth has been told.
You know what happened, Jack, man? I went through a lot of years of hiding. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of years of, relationships the relationships didn't work. It wasn't the people I was dating were great. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I don't really have a lot of, she was this, none of that. It just didn't, it was bad time. It was working, but it's something else. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm so silly about it. Because it's like, this is really,
And that's the only reason I give you a hard
yeah,
time.
it's really the truth, baby. Because
I've never seen this
yeah,
side of you.
and this is it, man. And it's so honest and real. It's not
Right.
it's not for play.
It's not for play.
So I'm gonna do that, and then
Yeah.
did we go out?
No.
Okay.
I just refreshed. That's all it is.
I'm sorry. It's too much stuff around, man. It's like
It's a lot going on.
it's a lot going on. If y'all don't know, Elliot is a geek. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he got stuff and popping it. I'm like, man, I don't got no time for this. Peace out to Claire from Geneva. Who else is in there?
Oh, yeah, let's
Phillip,
go. Let's
you
go
know,
to the comments for a
yeah,
second.
see if we got anything before we check out.
Yeah. If you got any anything you want to ask or check in
If you go
us
down,
on.
Chad, to where we are
Uh-huh.
and click on the actual thing.
Right
no,
here.
no. Go
Oh,
up.
this?
Go up. You click on that. then you can see the comments a little easier. You know what I mean? On the side there. You know,
I'm
you can
always
see all of it.
learning.
You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying, Danny? We definitely wanna ask you guys to please follow us on all the platforms and culture. And if you're watching this, like the page, share it.
Oh yeah, right now, please share
all
it.
of that, because this is
Share
what's
it.
helping us. We see we're growing. We're growing at a
Tremendously.
really good rate,
Yeah.
and so we want to keep that energy going, so we can keep bringing you some good stuff.
Absolutely. Hi, Claire.
That's I think we're in the old. No, this is the new one. Okay.
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 Brian Foster, what's up?
Yeah. So want to
Danny Mars.
thank everybody for checking in.
Bibby, how are you, Bibby? Thumbs up. Is that Philippe?
Philippe.
Yeah.
We said what's up to Claire Betty. You know.
Yeah.
Thank you, Patrick, for liking Culture Untold.
What up, Pat? All's good, man. If you just tuning in, Pat, you late, man.
Late, man. We about to sign off, baby.
Obviously, you can watch the show.
You can watch the show again and check it out. And and this show came in 2 parts, so you can watch both parts.
Or was it 3?
Well, it was on 6 times. Well, 2 parts that we left up there.
Yeah, Facebook was giving us a hard time.
Lewis
man.
Lord, man. What's up, my
What's up,
G?
Lewis?
Lewis is my G now from Atlanta.
Okay.
Lewis's cousin, I believe his cousin Peter Lord, is from the great group The Family Stand, who I was signed to it when I was an artist. And I just spoke to Peter. His birthday was the other day.
Shouts to Lenore.
Shout out to my sis,
June.
taking care of me. And
Okay, so there's some names here
that we're not going to be able to.
I'm not gonna be able to. I'm not gonna attempt.
Makanza.
Kanza.
Yeah.
Say his last name.
Nah. You probably don't pronounce the M, maybe. Lungizi?
Lungizi. Okay. And what about that?
Nah, dude, listen.
I'm not gonna try it.
Not even going to try it, man. But thank you.
You know what? I'm gonna give you a like.
Yeah.
I can't pronounce it, but I'm gonna give you a like.
We ain't going to get that one proper, man. But thank you. It's good to know we worldwide. Malik.
What up, Malik?
What up, bro? That's my dude from Sydney.
Yes.
I mean, he's not from Sydney. Pardon me, God. He's from North Carolina. Like, don't get it twisted. He lives in Sydney.
That's quite a journey from.
Yeah, man. And I tell you, when I went to Sydney, I hung out with him. I met him in Puerto Rico. Crazy, like all over the world, man.
Yeah.
We worldwide, baby. That's my dude. He's North Carolina too. That's it. You know what I mean? Don't play with him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's NC, but he live in Sydney. He been in Sydney for years, man. And he recently had a baby, a beautiful baby. And
Congratulations.
Yeah, he's doing it, man. His beautiful wife Sade. So that's fam. So if you go to Australia, you got fam in Australia.
Fam in Australia. Malik.
And real like nigga fam, like
What's crazy is that I have an extended family member who's actually playing ball in Australia.
Oh, okay.
Right now, actually. Malik, I might have
Durham,
to
there you go, Malik.
Durham.
It's funny because I was going to say Raleigh. And I was like, I know y'all get funny about that. But
My mother's in Fayetteville, North Carolina.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
J. Cole's.
Absolutely.
J. Cole hometown.
The Nam, as they call it.
The Nam.
The Nam. They call it Vietnam. That's what they call it.
Vietnam.
Vietnam.
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. I want y'all to stop acting like you live in war zones. I mean, it might be hardcore, but calm down.
You know what it is? It's a military town.
Right.
And it's quite the intense atmosphere.
Yeah, I understand. It's hard out here. It's hard out here, but don't put that energy. I remember we used to call Brooklyn, and it was.
And it was.
But I was like, come on, man, we gotta stop.
We gotta do better.
We gotta stop putting this.
Yeah.
Wait,
I'm gonna find out, Malik.
We're gonna find out. I'll hit you offline.
Yeah.
Maybe y'all can connect, because if he's in Sydney, or if they come through, make sure y'all can connect.
Yeah, definitely.
That's like he like run the town.
Okay. That's what's up. Yeah, I got to definitely hook you up, my man. Out there.
Good folks, man. I love good folks.
What else? All right, I don't want to ramble.
All right, we rambling.
We're rambling a little bit. Yeah, we're rambling a little bit.
All right, man. Well, let's wrap it up, man. Rest in peace, Aretha
Do we
Franklin.
got to do like
man.
a weather report or something?
Nah, man.
No?
We're gonna send more rest in peace love to Aretha Franklin.
Yes.
And
definitely.
and we're gonna thank Hakeem again for coming on. And we're gonna wrap this up. We're back on next Tuesday. And more Culture Untold,
For sure.
Love you, boy.
Love you too, man.
Peace.
Peace, y'all.